Hello, 大家好. My name is Faye, and I'm back again with another cash stuffing video for July. I'll be doing week 4 this week, and I hope you enjoy yourself. And let's start. So today I'm going to go through week 3's cash stuffing, which was last week's cash stuffing. I'm just gonna go through with you how I do my budgeting. It's pretty simple. I have here, I don't know if you can see it, maybe I should. Okay, go up close. So here you can see what's my weekly allocation. From there you will have to go down to here. Go down here. Let's go down forward again. Okay, so right down here you will see like how much I'm stuffing for my wallets and how much I've spent and my balances. And then we have the challenges, how much I had previously, how much I stuffed, and then how much I've stuffed after that, after what I've budgeted. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see this because it's a bit blurry on my camera viewfinder, so I hope it's clear enough. Down here you will see my sinking funds, what I had previously, what I've been adding last week, and the balances. If there's no purchases, the balances stay the same. If there is purchases, it will come out like this in red, and then the end of the purchases. So balances and how much I've gotten from this week. So that means I have here balance from the week before and balance at the end of last week. Here I have my expenses listed down, which I tell you is really wonderful for me, because usually if you give me an expense sheet that is like a monthly expense sheet, I would definitely not do it because I would totally procrastinate at up to the very end of the month. But if you give me like a weekly cash expense tracker and I do it like this, my brain sort of remembers what I purchased, and then I could put down like, you know, the amount at the end of the week. So that's how I do my weekly budgeting. So for this week, let's look at our leftovers. Just gonna open my, let's put you back up a bit. Go into my wallet to get my envelopes. So for allowance, I would have 10 ringgit and 90 cents left over. Just push this aside. Get this tray out. I might sound a little bit hurried today because I've got a long day of work tomorrow and I want to go to bed a bit early today. It's Monday evening right now. I initially thought I wanted to do this Monday morning before work, but I just couldn't get out of bed. So yeah, so I've procrastinated it to this evening and I've got to do it before bedtime. So I'm done with allowance. Essential is nothing. I actually bought a different kind of mask the other day because of what happened. If you don't know what happened, you can click the I button. Oh, hold on, I button either here or here. I'm not sure how it's gonna look like. Maybe here, possibly here. So I bought this mask because I was a bit more afraid of contracting COVID. So hopefully this mask is better compared to the usual 3-ply mask. I think this is like 4-ply if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember, but it says here for some reason it's low barrier, which is a bit worrying for me. So I do double mask. So that means I use a cloth mask on top of the surgical mask or the medical mask. So hopefully I'm well protected. Anyway, now we're going to go into food. Food, I have also nothing. Spent every single thing. And then miscellaneous, also nothing. To be honest, I spend most of my miscellaneous and my allowance on food. It's like after I got out of quarantine, I totally just started binge eating, which is crazy. Like I spent every single dime. Okay, for groceries, I should have 167.10 left over. For some reason, there's an extra 10 cents. Just going to put that aside for now. Oops. So I have here 50, 100, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10 cents. So 167.10. Just gonna put this aside. And over here you can see that I'm actually rollovering 100 bucks in my grocery envelope. So I'll put 50 aside and I'll keep 50 into my groceries. Okay, so that's done for my groceries envelope. Okay, so now from the balances here, the 10 ringgit 90 cent and the 67.10. First, I'm gonna be putting the coins into my coin jar. If you notice, there's actually like 1 ringgit's the cash notes in here, mainly because I've been exchanging it out when I do online purchases. So that means some of the money will go back into the bank, or most of the money go back into the bank, and I have to take out change to put into my cash envelopes. So let's see, 24.40 here. So if you look here, coins, I should have 1 ringgit. So I have 50, 20, 80, 90, and 1 ringgit. Hold on, how come that counted as 5 cents? Anyway, that was actually a 10 cents, so I'm gonna just change this up. Alright, so it's 25.40 now. Put that aside. So here you can see the balance distributed to coins. Then the rest, I'm gonna take away 28, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I have no change. No. Okay. Because I would need a 49 and 28. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this down and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. So I've broken down my change. So I should have 77 ringgit here. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So in my 100 envelopes, I'll be putting in for 49 ringgit. 40. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 49 ringgit into the cash into the challenge envelope. Okay, and then I'll put a sticker. And then label it. So 26 7 21. Okay, and then I'll also put here 49. Okay, and then we'll distribute 28 into the 28-week challenge. It's a bit cramped now with the iPad here. Maybe I should push it up a bit. Okay, so for the 28-week challenge, 15, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll have 50, 150, 250, 70, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 336. Let's see. Yep, so I have 336 here. Okay, so now we'll just put this aside and we'll start with the cash stuffing for this week. So this week, just like last week, I'll be stuffing for week 4, I'll be stuffing 545. Like I said, I only earn a one income monthly or one paycheck monthly, so the distribution would be pretty much even around across the board, I would say. So it might become a bit boring after a while, but I hope that you stay with me because hopefully I will put out better videos in the future as well, and maybe I could have a side hustle in the future. I'm not sure. So we're entering week 4 of July. Okay. Hey guys, so sorry for the sudden jump in clips. It's because my camera decided to overheat itself, so I had to let that chill and then get back to the video again. So I'm not sure where I stopped before, but we're gonna start back from the cash envelopes. So for allowance, is getting 20. Essentials getting 20. Food is getting 60. Miscellaneous is getting 20. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna survive this week, honestly. Groceries getting 100 on top of the rollover, so that's 200. Why I'm saying that is because my food money, I actually allocated enough that it would cover for at least 4 working days, because usually I would work at the most 4 days a week, but because of my quarantine, as soon as I came out of quarantine, I had to readjust my working schedule, so that I had to take extra shifts for the next 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. It's an extra 1 or 2 day shift for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So this week I'm working 6 days. So that means I probably would not have enough money for food if it comes down to it. So we will see how. I'll try to work within my budget, but if it goes over, I'll probably take out money from, you know, my emergency funds or something. Yeah, so we will see how that goes later this week. So I'm done with the cash envelopes. I'll put it aside. Next we'll go into sinking funds. And for sinking funds, I've budgeted 50 for this week. So 50. I'm not going to be counting this because mainly I already have the number tallied here. But, you know, it's just nice to know that it's growing. And I want to feel excitement of, you know, the envelope becoming thicker and thicker. And then after that, at the end of it, I can count it and be happy. Because it'll be such a huge amount, such a huge savings for someone like me. So done with the cash the challenge, the 52-week challenge. We are going to go into our sinking funds. So hope you can see that. Sinking funds. I'm going to be putting 25 in Apple, Google, and subscriptions. If I'm not mistaken, I would have to be paying one of my subscriptions soon in August. So it's in US dollars. So I'm not sure how much it comes out to in ringgit yet because I haven't calculated it yet. But it's a good thing I've already saved up at least enough for that subscription. I think it was like 20 US dollars. So if I times by, let's say at most 5, I'll just need about 100 bucks. So I have here 100, 50, 70, 80, 90. Sorry, it's not 25 bucks. I'm supposed to be putting in 15 bucks. Sorry for that. I was just a bit distracted. All right, so let's count. 150, 60, 70, 85, 6, 7, 8. 188. For business, I'll be putting in 25 bucks. So I have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 75. 275. For Chinese New Year, I'll be putting in 25 as well. So I have here 50, 70, 90, 100. Okay, next I have emergency, entertainment, and fitness. So from emergency, we're putting in 25. I'll have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300. For entertainment, so before I go into entertainment, there was actually another thing that happened previously. So what happened was that my insurance company actually took money. Usually I only pay $275 a month for insurance, but I'm not sure why they took out $273.99 from my bank account. So I have to give them a call, but before that I have to sort of take out that amount from my emergency funds to pay for that. So once I get an answer from them, if they're gonna be paying me back, I'll put it back into emergency. If not, then maybe I didn't pay for a month or something. Then it'll just come out from emergency. So I'll just put a star here. $273.99. So that is what I'll be taking out and putting into the bank soon. So for entertainment, I'll be putting in 25. And it's such an odd number as well. It's $273.99. Usually it's $275. So I'll just have to give them a call. It's just, it's still stuck in my brain. Like, why double? So for entertainment, I have now 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. 194 and 10 cents. For fitness and health, I'll be putting in 50. Usually I would put this this fund into fitness and health, but I don't have enough and I need to save up this money for other things, so I'm just gonna have to take it out from the emergency funds. I have to just regrow that fund right now. So I'll have 100, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 218 and 10 cents. Next I have shopping. Let's just go back up here. So shopping is getting 25. So I have 50, 100, 120, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 157 and 55 cents. For special days, I'll be putting in 25 as well. So I have 100, 20, 40, 50. For Texas is getting 10. So I'll have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. For travel, it's getting 25. I'm considering starting a new fund for self-improvement, for example, like language classes, because I really feel like I want to take up Japanese classes for my, for in the future when I travel to Japan, because I really want to go back to Japan for just the food, and I want to try haggling. Have you tried haggling in Japan before? I heard that some people do haggle, but I'm not sure. So we'll have to see when I go back there. So I have here 150, 170, 190, 210, 20, 30, 230. So I'm putting my sights in traveling to Japan maybe in 2022 or 2023, depending on, how much I've saved up. So really excited for it, even though, I'm just thinking about it. So next I have wish list. So wish list is getting 25. So I have here 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 290. I'm still on the shelf about getting, you know, what kind of printers. Because I think once I reach about 300, it's probably enough to get a affordable printer. And I really don't know what kind of brand or, you know, what kind of model I should get. So it's really a dilemma. Like, even though I saved up enough for it, I just don't know what to get, you know? I just don't want to buy something and then not be satisfied with it and then feel like I've wasted all that money into getting that model, if you know what I mean. So if you got any idea on what is the best affordable printer, please do, you know, do inform me on what kind of model it is or what kind of brand it is. You know, if there's a similar model that I could get, because I know that some countries don't have the same kind of models that other countries have. So I'm really looking forward to getting a printer for myself. So if you got any idea, please hit me up. So thank you for watching, and that's all for today. I'm not gonna put any fancy animations into this video, mainly because I'm in so much of a rush and rendering takes so long on Photoshop. Sorry, on Premiere Pro. So I don't know if I want to continue putting those animations, but we'll see how it goes. I hope everybody has a good day. Everybody's happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!